Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Nana. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming. So glad to see everyone this morning. If you are here watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you watching the replay. Oh my goodness, this is day 3 of a 5-day cooking marathon that I decided to do. This is actually my birthday month, so I decided to do a live cooking marathon at the beginning of it. Hey, Ola Joe, welcome in, welcome in. I was just saying this is my birthday month, so I decided to do this live marathon at the beginning of the month in celebration because I just love to cook, so I thought I would do that. And this is day 3. We are doing breakfast this morning, loaded, and I mean loaded. Bacon, egg, and cheese waffles. They are amazing. You can even eat them by themselves, or you can put your syrup on them, or what have you. Hey, Sifting Some Soil, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you too. Yes, and if you are new to the channel, watching the replay or in the live, don't forget to subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I'm about 4 away from 13K, trying to hit 15K this month, so subscribe away, guys. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll always get my videos. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in before I get started so that they won't miss anything. And I hope you all are having an amazing morning today. Hey, Wanda, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Yes, this is actually a really quick and easy recipe. I put all kinds of things in my waffles and my pancakes. So I just thought I'd share this. This is one of my favorite ones because I typically do not have a sweet tooth, although I have a lot of cakes and things on my channel. That's because my family likes the sweets. Hey Bree, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. But I actually really don't have that much of a sweet taste now. Don't get me wrong, I love the cakes, the pies, and everything else, but after I have my initial slice, I am done. I am completely done. So these waffles, you can make them sweeter by adding your syrup, which you would do in any waffle. But if you just want that savory one, it's like a waffle omelet, so to speak. So that's why I like it a lot. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Like always, I do not want to keep you guys here all morning. So let's go ahead and get started. 4 away is wonderful news. We need to get you there today, okay? That would be amazing, Ola Joe. That would be amazing. It seems like I've been sitting at like between 10 and 4 and 5 away, you know, and going back up and down for several days now. So the first thing that I am going to do is get my egg cooked for the waffle. You have to cook the egg first. So that's just basic scrambled egg. So I'm going to do that first. Turn this on. Then we'll move on to the next. I'm getting ready to go on. Oh, okay. Okay, Bree. And I need something. I need something. Just one second. Let me see. I need this, and I'll need this. Let's see. I'm gonna put the smaller one under here. For some reason, this particular morning, this dish, this glass dish on this countertop is rattling, and it's driving me crazy. So I need to, I need to get a towel or something to put up under it. So we're just going to go ahead and get this first egg cooked. Let's see here. Let that start heating up. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing with eggs, if I'm actually cooking them separately from something else, although these are going in there, if I'm cooking them separately in the beginning, I always put a little garlic powder, onion powder, and a dash of Himalayan salt on to bring out the garlic and the onion powder. I just happen to like the taste of it. It's a favorite of mine. I enjoyed seeing your egg hat. Speaking of eggs, love that color, Shirley. Oh, thank you, Ola Joe. Thank you. Yes, that egg hack, everyone, that was at the beginning of this video, which that actual video is on my channel. But that egg hack actually came from Ola Joe. She taught me that egg hack, and it works, and it's wonderful. Yes, it is, it is. So thank you, Ola Joe, for that hack. Yes, that was an amazing hack. Let me go ahead and get my butter and oil in here. And I always use butter and olive oil when I am cooking an egg or eggs. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. I was supposed to test my mic this morning, but I forgot. So, and I won't need this anymore, so I'm gonna set this aside. Get some stuff off my counter here. I won't need this anymore. Set that aside. I'm gonna need a cup, another bowl. Ooh, this is getting hot awful quick here. Let this cool down a little bit. I'm used to cooking on my stove and not using these hot plates and stuff. Yes, loud and clear. Okay, great. Great. Yes, Ola Joe, that was amazing. I do that all the time now. And I am going to leave that there because I am going to crack my other egg in it, although I'm not going to beat it. Well, let me put this egg to the side. And you want your egg scrambled and then chopped up as well. So I'm just going to chop it up as I cook it. Hey, Cordelia. Oh, good. You can hear me fine. Fantastic. I always wonder about that. I feel like I'm yelling. That's why I need to get my mic on. Get this chopped up really good. And depending on how many waffles you're making, of course, increase the recipe. You know, I'm just using one egg. I'm only going to make a couple here. So if you're using, agreed, here you're excellent, excellent. If I get a little low, let me know because I feel like I'm yelling, so I probably will tone it down a little bit. But I just want to make sure you guys can still hear me. And the reason why you want your egg chopped up like this is because it's actually going to go in the batter. You want to cook it first so that it can have a chance to cool down as well. So I'm just chopping it up with my spatula. And I'm just going to put it on this plate here. Oh, wow. There goes the blooper, guys. Did y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Did you see it? Can you see it? I got egg all over my whole counter. Yes. See, that's the good thing about cooking live. You guys get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. You get to see if I burn something, if I break something, if I drop something. Yes, you get to see it all. Cooking is not always as pretty as it may seem on the videos. There are things that happen in the kitchen that aren't always seen on the video. And they're happening on a daily basis. Okay, I will need this spoon, but I won't need this and this anymore. Let me set this aside. And let me remove this because I am done with this. Get it unplugged. No, do that again. I was looking down. That means you will have to watch the replay if you want to see it, Ola Joe. Yes, that egg went flying all over the counter. It sure did, sure did. Okay. Maybe I can get rid of this. Don't want to take it too far. Okay, so next, I am going to make up the batter. And I'm going to make up the batter first before I even heat up my waffle iron. Disclaimer, my waffle iron is new. This will be the first time I am using it, so I'm not sure about the settings on it. I've been doing a whole lot of new stuff with y'all doing these videos, but oh well. So we hope we get it right. You know how new appliances can be. Turn them up, turn them down, turn them up, turn them down. So like I said, I'm just using about a cup of flour here because I'm only making a couple. All right, thank you, Ola Joe. And your measurements don't have to be exact. They can be if you want. But remember, with this particular recipe, when you are making it and you're making your waffles, keep in mind that you're going to be adding other ingredients. That's going to increase your batter as well. Hey, Janice, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I need a spoon. I hope you're doing well. I'm putting a little sugar in here as well. And when you're making waffles in a waffle iron, the biggest difference, most people always want to know what's the difference between the waffle mix and the pancake mix. The biggest difference is that the pancake mix does not contain oil. You do want to put vegetable oil, canola oil, some type of oil in your waffle batter. That's what makes them crispy, as well as waffles tend to contain more sugar than pancake batter. So since it has more sugar in it, it will also darken faster than a pancake will. Yes, yes. Hey, Cassandra, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming, and I don't want to bang this. So I put the baking powder in, I put the sugar in. I'm going to add some milk and this egg. I don't want to break this egg in here. I always, unless that's all I'm cooking, like I just cooked that egg, unless I'm just cooking an egg, then I always want to break it into something else instead of your batter. I don't know if you all have ever gotten a bloody egg, a rotten egg, but they do come. And if you break your egg directly into your mix, you gotta start everything over. So I always just break my egg in something else first to make sure I have a good egg. And then I go ahead and put it in. Because you can add more, but you can't take it out. Hey, hello, my tiny garden. Welcome in, thank you for coming, thank you for coming. So we have our milk. I'm putting things up that I don't need just to clear my counter, so just a second. I am done with these three things too. Hey, Mama Ray Ray, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been blessed while you've been away. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I've just cleared off a few things because don't like a messy counter. Hey, Cordelia, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yes, I've only ever cracked open one bad egg, and boy, exactly. And I haven't cracked open, I don't think I've ever actually cracked open a bad egg, but I have cracked open eggs that were bloody. They were bloody in there. And so I always try to crack them open in something else and then put them in my batter because that's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Yes. Okay, so now here comes the part where I typically don't measure. So now we're putting in milk. These ingredients don't necessarily go in any certain order. I'm going to go ahead and add my egg in there. This. And I'm going to go ahead and put my oil in here and mix this up and see if I need to add more liquid or something in here. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. So who prefers waffles over pancakes? Let me know in the comments who prefers waffles over pancakes. I'm actually a pancake person more than a waffle person. I do like waffles, but I'm more of a pancake person than a waffle person. Yes. Just a little bit. And that's another thing, when you're adding more liquids or something to any batter, it could be cake batter or anything else, do it just a drop at a time. If you have to keep adding it, so be it. I do it all the time. I add a drop of milk 20 times before I pour a fourth of a cup or something in, just because, like I said before, you can keep adding it, but you cannot take it back. You can't take it back, guys. I'm just stirring this up, and you can beat this with the mixer. You can beat it with a whisk. You can beat it with anything. I like the crispy outside of waffle. Yes, that's what I like. The crispy outside. And also, waffle batter is typically a little thicker than pancake batter. Yes, don't forget to, oh, okay, don't forget to thumbs up the live, everyone. Yes. So this is pretty thick, and I want it to be just a little bit thinner, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more milk, because that's another thing. As the batter sits a little bit while we heat up our waffle iron and everything, the batter is going to just naturally soak up some of the moisture that's in it. My tiny good, hey 48, what's up? Hey, how are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And this is day 3. So I decided to switch things around a little bit, and you all will find out at the very last live why I switched it up. But originally, I was going to have my last live be dessert. But I've decided to make my last live lunch. Tomorrow, it will be dessert. And right now, I'm thinking, I've been trying to mix up my times to give everybody a chance to come to the live if they're in a different, state, country, or whatever, different time zone, or busy at certain times. Give everybody a chance to be able to come in. So I've been mixing up my lives quite a bit, and that's the reason why. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more milk here, because when I add my other ingredients, they're going to take up some of this moisture as well. So I don't want it to be too thick. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm thinking of 1 o'clock. I'm thinking 1 o'clock for my dessert live tomorrow. And then the lunch live I will probably have at 11:30 on Tuesday. Yes, that's what I'm thinking right now, unless something else changes in my schedule or something like that. Hey, Art 400. Hey, I didn't see you. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, so this is the consistency that I like to have my waffle batter at. As you can see, it is definitely, it's like a thick cake batter, but it's definitely thicker than you would have a pancake batter, yet it's still a little bit runny. So now I'm gonna move it. Well, I'm gonna need the oil, so I'll leave it there, and I'm gonna set the milk over here. Just trying to clear my counter some. So what I am going to do is my add-ins. We're going to add in the egg, bacon, and cheese. I'm using cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese you want. If you don't want bacon or you don't eat pork, you can substitute turkey bacon for it as well. So there you have it. This is I've already fried this and I crumbled it. You want it to be in crumbles, small crumbles. Hey, how are you, Rick Sanchez? Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I'm going to start my own YouTube channel and call it Eating at Pam's Place. All right now, I'm going to send you the food. I'll cook it, send you the food, and then you can eat it on your channel. Sounds like a plan to me. Yes, you want it to be in crumbles. Now, you can put it in big pieces, but as you go to eat, and you're cutting it, you're going to have a harder time cutting it. That's why you want your bacon crumbled up. If you guys can see that, it's cooked, fried, crispy, and now I have already crumbled it up. I did that earlier. That way, when you're just normally cutting your pancake like your waffle like you would any other time, these are loaded, loaded bacon, egg, and cheese waffles. So that'll keep it edible, okay? So I'm gonna put my egg in here first. No real rhyme or reason on that. I'm just doing it that way. You can put your egg in last. It doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my egg in here. That aside. I'm gonna need that in a second. Go ahead and put my bacon in here, and I'm not gonna use all this, but I'm gonna use quite a bit of it because it's loaded. You want it loaded. And cheese. Now I'm just using some shredded cheddar cheese. You can shred your own. I like to shred my own more than I like this, but this is quick and easy. And sometimes when you're having breakfast, especially this is good for a crowd too. You can make several of them, keep them warm. And all right, oh, she's in the ads. So now I'm gonna set these two things aside. Just keeping my counter clean. And then go ahead and mix this together. And again, if you're mixing it together and you find that it's still too thick, you can still add a drop or two of milk. Drop or two of milk. But again, don't add too much because if it gets watery or liquefied, it's not going to be the same. It's just not going to cook the same. It's not going to taste the same. It's just not going to be the same. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And anyone that can share me out, please do so. Appreciate that too. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's how the batter looks. Once it is all, see, it's just lumpy. It doesn't even hardly run anymore, but it's not completely stiff, and that's because of the add-ins. Okay, so let's get the waffle maker that I've never used before. For all of you all who came in here late, disclaimer, I've never used this particular waffle maker before, so we'll see how it goes. Remember, we already talked about burning, breaking. We already talked about burning, breaking, and dropping stuff. I already dropped something this morning, so let's hope I don't burn nothing. How about that? No burning the loaded bacon, egg, and cheese waffles. Janice says, have to go, need to get garden done. Yes, that's what I'm gonna be doing this afternoon. Yes, yes, yes. And that's why I'm not gonna keep you all long because it's Sunday. We got stuff we have to do. Yes, I hope everyone's having a blessed Sunday, says Rick. Plug this up here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let this heat up, and I need to get a cup or something. Something. I need something, anything. Okay, because I wasn't prepared, I'll use a bowl. When you're using a waffle iron, people, do not spray your waffle iron with cooking spray. You need to rub cooking oil on your waffle maker, period. You can use butter or cooking oil, not anything in the spray. Do not spray it. Why? Because the spray builds up and then it causes your waffles to stick. So you have to brush it on with oil. So that's what I'm doing here. It's not quite hot yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush it. You can brush it on after it's hot, before it's hot, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you brush it on. You don't have to brush a lot on, depending on your waffle maker. And I'm gonna go ahead and let it heat up. Set this aside in case I need to brush it again after the first waffle comes out. I think I have enough batter in here for 2, maybe 1.5, but we'll see. Again, I'm really cooking for 1. I'm cooking for 1, so it's okay. Either way, it's okay. So you have to wait until it says ready. So we're gonna wait until it says ready. Yes. Thank you, Member Ray. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, Joe, let me know if you use knitting looms and what projects you have done. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Anybody wants to know how to crochet or something? Ola Joe all the way. Yes. I'm just saying, she's teaching me. And I haven't gotten back to it yet, Ola Joe, but you know I've been busy. But I am. I am. Yes, I've had to frog my whole last project completely, so I'll be starting anew. But oh well. Okay, so it says ready on here. Again, guys, this was my oldest daughter gave me this as a Christmas present because my other waffle maker, which was not a flip one, was just a standard waffle maker. Child, it has seen better days. How about that? It has seen better days. Okay, so I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I like my waffles kind of brown, golden brown. I don't like them with no color. So, and it has a tray down here to catch anything but. You don't want it to, oh, that wasn't right. I'm turning it over. I don't have anything in there. Oh, congratulations. I hit 13K. I got 13K on the Joe. Oh my goodness. Woohoo. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Oh my goodness. Wow. I actually got there. It doesn't show on my side. I probably would have to refresh. Woohoo, woohoo. Oh, sucky now. Hey. Okay, this is ready. I better tend to it. I'm over here turning it over and ain't putting nothing in it. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot, y'all. Okay, there is a trick to not overflowing your waffle maker. And after your batter sits for a little bit, before you start putting it in the waffle maker, stir it. Stir it again. Stir it again. Thank you, Mama Ray Ray. What you want to do with this batter is you want to take it by spoonfuls and just put it towards the middle of each little section here. And then after you put it towards the middle of each section, you're going to push it over to the edges with your spoon. Always use a non-metal spoon. You can use wooden or plastic, silicone, whatever you have. Not plastic. Plastic will probably melt. But you know what I mean. The kind I have in my hand now, which is silicone. Okay, and once you get it in there, spread it over to the edges. And then before you close your waffle maker, don't close it immediately. And I don't care what kind of waffle maker you have. Do not close the waffle maker for at least 30 seconds. What you're doing is you're letting the batter that's in here set. You're giving it a chance to set and settle. And so when you close it right away, and it's real, especially pancake, I shouldn't say pancakes, but I should say plain waffles. With plain waffles, you don't have any added ingredients, and when you close the top, it's easy for it to ooze out. When you see it setting, it's kind of like an egg. When you first start seeing your egg cook, your egg set, that's what you're looking for on your waffle before you close that top. I have so much stuff in here, I'm giving it a little, another second or two before I close my top, and prayerfully it won't ooze out. That usually helps. Thank you, Cassandra. Hey, DS World. How are you? How are you? So good to see you. I'm going to look up Ola Joe's channel. I told my granddaughters that I would learn. But you know what? I need Mama Ray Ray. Mod, could you put Ola Joe's link in the stream? She dropped the super chat. Her link should be in the stream anyway. But I also want it in there so that Cassandra, so that you'll have the link to her channel, and the chat will be up, so you can always come back and get it. But would somebody put Ola Joe's link in the stream? One of my other mods. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and close it. And it has to be completely closed before it'll flip. So now we're going to flip it. And we'll wait. The green light went out once I flipped it. Now we'll wait for the green light to tell me it's okay. Then we'll pick at it. If it's not brown enough, then I'm going to put it back on because I like my waffles a little brown. Yes. Danny says I haven't, but I have the not hat moon kit. I use my Addy. Okay, my Addy. Okay. Do I have somebody in here that can drop drop Ola Joe's link? Let me see. I don't know if Bree's still here or not. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. Let me see. The light hasn't clicked yet. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, here you go. Okay, the light just went off. So let's get it out of there. Okay, there's Ola Joe's link. Ooh, and it is oozing out, y'all. See? That means I had too much in there. It means I had too much in there. Okay, let's go ahead and flip her over because it says it's done. Ooh. Ooh, it's nice and brown. Yay! Whew. I was concerned because I ain't used this thing before, and I'm like, okay, how is this gonna work? So now we need to get it out of here. I need something else. I need something else to lift it up with. Okay. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Oh, you're welcome, Cassandra. You are so welcome. And the other side, on this waffle maker at least, browns more than the top side or the bottom side or whatever. Wow, I love it. Yay! So, before we do the other one, where is my knife? Here it is. Okay, now, just for presentation's sake, I'm going to cut off the edge around here. Just for presentation's sake. You don't have to do that, but I'm going to need to do a thumbnail. And since I need to do a thumbnail, I want my thumbnail to look as neat as possible. So I'm just going to cut off that extra edge around here. It is absolutely not necessary, and if I was just eating this pancake by myself, I probably wouldn't do it. But I'm doing it now. Okay. So we'll just take this off of here. Awesome! Yay! And on that plate. So, this is the first one. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes! Okay. Now, I'm going to oil it again just a little bit. I'm not sure if it's necessary to oil it again, but better safe than sorry. Oh, Joe Cassandra, that's how I learned. Okay, now, I don't know. I should have enough batter for another one. Remember, guys, put the batter in the middle, then spread it out and let it sit a second or two. And as you see, mine still ran over, but it didn't run over tremendously, which is a good thing. Okay. Push it to the edge so you won't overfill it. Which apparently I still overfilled it. I overfilled it last time. That's okay. Okay, that's good enough. We don't want to make the same mistake twice if we can keep from it. Okay, and I still have a little bit in there, not much. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for a second. And we're going to use that in a minute. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. What did I do with the cheese and the cheese and the bacon? I'll need that in the end just for a little garnish. Awesome. Cassandra and Chef Pam, thank you so much. You're welcome. Come on now, Ola Joe. You're so welcome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close the top. And flip. Yes. I can set this aside. I can set this aside. We're done with this. We're done with all of that. I'll leave these things here. I'll leave that. Yes. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm happy with this waffle. Can y'all tell? Y'all think I'm happy? Y'all think I'm happy? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yes, I'm happy. I'm also happy I got 13K subscribers. I am happy I got 13K subscribers. Yes, okay. See, I'm oozing out again. What am I doing with my napkin? I am oozing out again. Ooh. There go the burn. I expect it to be my hand though. This thing is hot. Okay, so let's flip her over. And she's supposed to be done. Ooh, I got it right on the color. It's beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Oh, Joe clapping. She's clapping over there. I'm gonna cut this one off. Let me see if I can get this one out as neat as I got that one out. I'm gonna just leave the edges on anyway. I'll get those later. All right, all right, all right. And I need to flip it over. There we go. Okay, this one broken. That's fine because you know what? I need to show you all anyway. Okay, let me get this unplugged. And scoot it back a little bit. There. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if you all can see the inside of that. That's a piece that came off, and that is just fine. I am going to put it just like that. And this right here, family, is butter. I took a stick of butter. All this is regular butter, real butter. It's not margarine. It's my Tupperware dish. I wanted to use my little scooper thing to get one good scoop or two to put on the top, and I'm trying to let it cool just a bit. I want the butter to melt, but I don't want it to just melt. So I put some in here, and I melted it. I melted it first, then I put it in here and let it set so that I could scoop it out as if it was in a tub. Because with a stick, you can't do that, and I didn't have any real butter in a container. So, okay. Let me see. And this is pretty hard still. I set it out so it could melt a little bit. Come on out. And that's all I wanted to do, was have a little circle of butter. And we are going to garnish the top of this with a little cheese. And a little more bacon. And there you have it. Yes, pretty Pam, thank you. We are all done. I'm gonna bring this up close so you guys can see a little bit better. See the inside there? So you got lots of bacon, lots of egg, and all the yummy stuff inside. Look how thick they are. Aren't those good? Delicious. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, we are all done with day 3. Y'all know what's getting ready to happen now. Someone's going to breakfast in their own home. All I need now is a nice, good, strong, rich cup of coffee. So that's on the menu. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Take my thumbnail, switch that out, and we are done for today. Thank thank you all so much for coming on a Sunday morning and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Tomorrow, it's probably going to be dessert at 1. That's what I'm thinking now. But you know what? Make sure that bell is on and you'll get the notification, okay? What we're having for dessert, I don't know. Now that may be a little longer live depending on what I pick, but I'm trying to pick something that I can cook, bake, and do the whole 9 yards in under an hour. That has been the goal of all of these, to do it under an hour, closer to 30, 45 minutes, so I won't keep you all here all day. It is a beautiful day here in North Carolina, and I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. May God bless each and every one of you all. May He prosper you and send you everything that you have asked for. May He forgive you of all your sins, those that you know about and those that you don't. May He lift you up in joyous memories and in joyous things. Learn from the past, prepare for the future. And may God bless each and every one of you guys. Yes, and I will see you next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.